and Knicks game night continues from our studios across from Madison Square Garden. The Atlanta Hawks and the New York Knicks. Knicks trying to avoid losing for a fifth straight time. Their longest losing streak at home, Wally, was back in 2010. They dropped 6 in a row. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. The Knicks will not have Metta World Peace tonight. He is out with a sore knee, so he won't be able to come off the bench for Mike Woodson. As Felton, J.R. Smith, Bargnani's played well of late. Carmelo and Iman Shumpert. Jeff Teague, Kyle Korver, who's shooting over 50% from three-point range. Al Horford, Paul Millsap, maybe the best free agent acquisition this summer. Amari Carroll out of Missouri for Mike Budenholzer. And this game, Atlanta has dropped 5 in a row to the Knicks, 8 of 9. The Knicks have had their number. How do they continue that?
Well, they got to. You know, they beat Atlanta in Atlanta. The Knicks have struggled at home, like you mentioned, lost 4 in a row at home. A key matchup, though, is going to be Raymond Felton against Jeff Teague. The Knicks have struggled keeping fast point guards out of the lane, and Jeff Teague is one of the quickest guys in this league. He's going to try to attack Raymond Felton and break down the Knicks defense. He really outplayed Ray Felton in that first game, but Raymond made some big plays down the stretch of the game to help pull the win out. Raymond Felton struggled keeping guards out of the paint. He has to do a better job of that tonight, especially because the Knicks don't have much shot blocking.
Yeah, 35 minutes of ball game, 11 and a half for Raymond Felton. By the way, Atlanta gets Lou Williams back, 10 months away with knee surgery. He'll come off the bench for them. He is an electric scorer, so the Knicks will have to contend with that.
He can really put the ball in the basket, and he can get to the free throw line.
All right, we'll be back, of course, with Knicks basketball in just a moment. Knicks and Hawks from the Garden.
Al Trautman back with you on the Delta halftime report. The Knicks let that game get away in the second quarter. We'll have the highlights, but right now, here's the MSG 150 from our MSG studios.
All right, thank you. All time for the MSG 150. I'm Mike Crispino, the fastest 150 seconds in sports television. Can you say concise? We got a lot to get to tonight. It's LeBron and company in Charlotte, and he steals and jams. Then without the ball, he's running, and he beats them down the court. The Cats are too slow. And then he takes it inside, goes left hand, lays it in. Miami with the lead at Charlotte. Meanwhile, Cleveland and Washington, Kyrie Irving wearing that protective mask. He has a nasal microfracture, and he's trailing the play here. John Wall will slice through the defense, and he banks it home, hits the court, and Washington had the lead. This is the play of the game so far. Jan Vesely giving it up with Glenn Rice and throwing it down. In Chicago, it is Derrick Rose back in the lineup. Had a hamstring problem. He throws the leaner in. Now he fires up the three. He's got his legs underneath him. And Indiana, which came in 9-0, is in some trouble. Now we move on to Friday. I don't know if you were catching up to this stuff, but wild finish all around the league. First we go to Brooklyn, and rather to the Nets and Phoenix. And Darren Williams falls down on a teammate's foot. He goes down hard, in some pain, had to be helped off the court. X-rays negative. He's day-to-day. The Nets are in Los Angeles to take on the Clippers tonight. And here's how the game ended. They hadn't won a game away from home yet. They tip away the missed shot. Joe Johnson on the run, and JJ, a nice hesitation. The floater over Channing Frye. It goes in, and the Nets have won a game away from home. Paul Pierce loves it, and Joe Johnson comes up big. Memphis at the Lakers last night. Zach Randolph, how about this for a weird hop? He just punches it up at the rim, and the super rebounder gets it to drop in. Lakers fall again. They're off to a bad start, 4-7. Meanwhile, our final stop in Sacramento, Brandon Jennings. An intentional pass off glass. That's schoolyard stuff. Andre Drummond, the UConn product, able to bat it in. And Detroit went on to win it. They'll host the Knicks on Tuesday. Meanwhile, hockey, everybody in action tonight. We go to Montreal Bell Center, where the Rangers have had a lot of trouble over the last couple of years. But here they are on the power play. Second period, Brad Richards shot. Ryan Callahan gets credit for it. They go up 1-0 in the second period. Devils lead 2-1. Second intermission, MSG Plus. Islanders, Red Wings, they're firing away 3-3. Second intermission, that's MSG Plus 2. And that's our MSG 150. Time flies when you're having fun. We'll take you back across the street. Halftime activities continue as the Knicks trail the Atlanta Hawks 54-47 at the break. More to come.
We're back on the Tri-State Ford Knicks postgame. It turned out to be a blowout in the end, 110-90. And right now we say, as we always do at this time of the show, Mike Crispino, what do you have?
All right, Al, you called me a veteran before, right? You know experience is the best teacher. Now, experience for the Bulls in snapping long winning streaks as we get to the MSG Final, 150. They're able to do it. They had Indiana in, unbeaten 9-0. They took it to them. In transition, Luol Deng, and then the three ball from Dunleavy. And they kept pouring it on. Kirk Heinrich behind the screen of Noah. He drills it. And Derrick Rose made 5 of them through the first 3 quarters, 5 of 7, as the Bulls led by 25 at half and rolled easily. Meanwhile, the Charlotte Bobcats were trying to do something with that man, LeBron James, but they couldn't do a thing. Defensively, then the assist, and of course he can score it when he needs to. He got some help tonight. That was Beasley, the man they let go after drafting him so high. Norris Cole, the layup. The Heat won it 97-81. Now, how about records? You like to see them broken, right? Let's check out a couple of them. A couple of different ones, too. In Sacramento last night, the Sleep Train Arena, it wouldn't put people to sleep. They were trying to shatter the record for decibels in an indoor arena. Let's see how they did.
From my friends at Guinness World Book of Records, we have broken a world record, baby! 119.7 decibels! Sacramento! We just showed the world how loud we are!
They actually got it to 126 decibels. How about this? The Globetrotter, speaking of Guinness records, in Phoenix, they're going to measure. They're going to see if he can shoot it from 110 away. And the rookie Harlem Globetrotter Thunder Law attempts it from 109.9. And he knocks it down. One hand, 109.9 from behind the basket. 94 feet in the court, plus 15 plus. And that is the record. All right, it was a win-win-win for all the hockey teams here in New York tonight. They did it a little bit differently. The Rangers in Montreal hadn't won a game in forever. And they had Cam Talbot in his 5th game in the NHL in net, and he fires a shutout, 1-0, 22 saves. That snaps an 8-game losing streak. Here's Todd Bertuzzi, 18 years in the league, the former Islander, in the shootout, unable to beat the goaltender for the Isles, and the Isles win it. And finally, Pittsburgh and New Jersey. And Yager's still doing it. He's got 7 goals on the season already. New Jersey wins it 4-1. Hockey Night Live currently rolling on MSG Plus. More of that, of course. And the Kings will be here to take on the Rangers tomorrow, 7 o'clock on MSG. We'll go back to the Knicks post-game report. Alan Wally coming up with more. They'll dissect the 110-90 Atlanta win.